Our NFL expert and Super Bowl champ Ryan Harris joins us now. Ryan, on paper, the Bills-Lions matchup leans heavily in the direction of Buffalo. They're second in the NFL in points and yards per game. Lions defense dead last in both those categories. What are you expecting to see tomorrow?
I'm expecting to see a dominant Bills victory. It will depend, though, on can the Lions create some turnovers. They did a good job of it last week, and they're going to have some big plays like that if they want to have a chance against Josh Allen and the Bills. Oh, by the way, Josh Allen now out of the elbow brace, so look out, world. Some more touchdowns are coming. In that game last week against the Browns, the Bills were actually fantastic. The score was not indicative of how bad of a whooping they put on the Browns. Josh Allen is seeing the field. The offense is playing great, and defensively they're phenomenal as well. So I like the Bills in this one, but look out for those Detroit Lions if they can get some turnovers.
You mentioned the Lions needing to get turnovers. Josh Allen has 6 touchdowns and 7 turnovers in his past 4 games. What's your game score prediction?
Well, if I like 28-14, the Bills. Yes, maybe there's some touchdown to interception ratios, but you ask 30 other teams in the NFL who they want at quarterback, they're going to say Josh Allen. Nobody's running the ball like him. Nobody has command of the offense. I just think it's too tall a task for the Lions.
Bills 2-2 over their last 4 games. Other game on Thanksgiving tomorrow, huge showdown. NFC East in the second game of the day between the Giants and Cowboys. Both teams 7-3 records. Both of them are 2 games behind the Eagles. The Cowboys beat the Giants 23-16. That was way back on week 3, though. It seems like that Dallas is trending upwards, especially after that beatdown of the Vikings. Why could that be bad news for the Giants as they get ready to play?
Well, number one, the Giants are coming off a stunning loss, excuse me, to the actual Lions, who we talked about earlier. And if you're the New York Giants, you really have to figure out defensively what's going on. They cannot stop the run. And oh, by the way, Danny Dimes still not able to stand in the pocket without throwing under duress. So defensively, they can't stop the run, and offensively, they can't find a rhythm. That's going to be a huge problem because Dallas last week was phenomenal on both sides of the football. Defensively, Dallas had 7 sacks last week. 7 against Minnesota, one of the better offensive lines, actually hit an offensive lineman out of the game, a couple of them. And then in that same exact game for the Cowboys, Zach, Deke, and Tony Pollard each had 2 touchdowns. Each! That's 6 tutties for 3 of your best offensive players. So if you are looking at this game, this is going to be a tall climb for the New York Giants, but one where it's possible. But the biggest outlook or impact is on the playoffs and home field advantage. So look out for them to come out with some plays that they haven't shown before. I like what's going on there for the Cowboys. They are trending all the way up, Zach, all the way up.
A Cowboys defense is clicking is bad news for Daniel Jones. That meeting that they had back in week 3, Jones had a passer rating of 57.9. That was his worst in any game this season. Could be much more of the same tomorrow. What's your pick for the game tomorrow?
Give me the Cowboys 21-10. I really think the Cowboys are just continuing to rise. It could even get ugly. I don't like to say that, though, Zach, because of the holiday. Give everybody a chance. But I really like the Cowboys here. I think they are the best team in the NFC.
Best team in the NFC. This is our best offensive lineman that we have here on air. You know, we can't let the Thanksgiving prep go from tomorrow without hearing your Turkey Day must-have items. What's on the menu that you need to eat?
Well, first and foremost, you always know it's the unofficial lineman holiday. Number 5, we're going to start with the cranberry sauce. Could be cranberries themselves. Doesn't matter if you've got a vegan, vegetarian. Everybody likes the cranberry sauce. Number 4, we're coming in with stuffing. Put some real vegetables in it, Peter Pan. Mashed potatoes for the waistline. The Speedo countdown, Zach, does not start until January, after the holiday season. So you got some time before Speedo season comes in. Get 2 scoops of the potatoes for the waistline. Number 2 is the turkey. And number 1, sweet potato pie. You better have a sweet potato pie or it's not Thanksgiving. Wars have been started because of its absence at the table. The best part of Thanksgiving is sweet potato pie.
Ryan, that's my guy. It's got to be a good sweet potato pie. I must say that. We don't want pumpkin pie anywhere around. So give me the sweet potato pie. I need the macaroni and cheese, but I need it to be a dominant mac. You get that mac combo with the candy yams and the collard greens all sitting next to each other. I put my candy yams on top of my collards and then have the mac touching the candy yams. It is a dominant combo, a 1-2 punch, unlike any other. And then the turkey needs to be fried. Brandon?
Oh, I got a little something for you guys. You might not like it here. You know, look at that. Look at we start out with the creamy spinach artichoke. Look how pretty. But look at the plates though. That's so pretty and healthy and green. And see, I have the turkey. There's no E in that. You see that, Ryan, there? You see that? That's how we. By the way, it's not tofurkey. This is something totally different. I do not eat tofurkey. Nobody eats that. It's out there to the masses. I don't know why. You got the mushroom gravy and mashed potatoes. And then the mac and cheese, the green beans, and of course, I'm with you guys on the sweet potato pie. I cannot not have that. My mom would kill me because that's her dish. And then my aunt's banana pudding. All vegan, by the way. Just reminding you. Just saying.
If it's vegan, it ain't right. You know how we feel about that menu? We have a perfect rating system that we'll show you for how we feel about it. We don't like it.
We'll show it to them. Most important thing, it has to be all thumbs up. It has to be good.
This is how we feel about your Mr. Thumbs Down guy.
That's the artichoke dip right there, Brandon. That's the artichoke dip.
But you know what that rating and that guy has in common? Ryan talked about Speedo season. That guy definitely won't be in a Speedo come summertime eating all that stuff. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out here. Ryan brought it up.
The suspenders are a dead giveaway.
Ryan's an athlete, and I can't.
No, not Ryan. I'm talking about that guy with the thumbs down. Give me a thumbs down for my food.
It deserves a thumb down. Ryan, do we like Brandon's menu?
We have to respect it, unfortunately, because of his skills and talents, But I'll tell you something. I am glad that the three of us agreed that you got to have more than pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie is for comfort seekers. Reach for the stars. Get sweet potato pie.
Yeah, always sweet potato pie. Get that pumpkin stuff far, far, far away from us. It is nasty. Ryan Harris, thank you for chopping it up with us. We're getting ready for football and to eat tomorrow. When it comes to those games, 3 of them on the docket. Don't forget Bills at the Lions, Giants at the Cowboys, and the Patriots at the Vikings. That one should be a close one, hopefully, especially considering the Vikings coming off that huge loss to the Cowboys last week. 3 games starting at 12:30. That Bills-Lions game right here airing on CBS.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.